Good morning. Welcome to your morning yoga practice designed to awaken the body. A folded blanket or a pillow might be useful for today's practice. I invite you to slowly lower onto your back. When you arrive there, feel free to explore a full body stretch. I invite you to follow any natural urges that arise and let the stretch feel good. In your own time, allow your arms to settle at your sides. Please bend at your knees, allowing the soles of your feet to rest on the earth about hip width apart. I invite you to connect with your breath, observing its natural rhythm. Notice the sensation of air entering your nostrils as you breathe in, following its flow through your body, and then feel the air leaving your nose or your mouth on your exhalation. Continue following your breath. Now, I invite you to explore a slow rock of your pelvis. As you rock your pelvis forward, gently soften and release your lower back to the earth. Then gently press into your sacrum as you move in the opposite direction, gradually lifting your lower back away from the ground. Feel free to continue this pelvic rock at a pace that feels right for you. I encourage you to keep this movement small to start to gently awaken your lower back. If you would like to add on to this movement, you can open your arms wide as you gently press into your sacrum, lifting your lower back away from the earth. Then, when you feel ready, slowly rock your pelvis forward as you bring your arms in for a self-hug. In your own time, gently press into your sacrum to lift your lower back as you open your arms wide, allowing your arms to rest softly on the ground. And then move in the opposite direction, bringing your arms in as your lower back softens toward the earth. I invite you to continue this movement on your own, exploring a breathing pattern that feels nourishing for you. And notice if more of your spine naturally lifts away from the ground as you explore this motion. You can add on to this movement by letting your knees fall open to the sides as you release your arms to the ground and gently lift your lower back away from the earth. And now, as you bring your arms in and release your back to the ground, lift your knees, drawing them together. I invite you to continue moving at a pace that resonates with you, exploring a range of motion that feels deeply nourishing, and inviting your breath to guide the movement. Observe how this motion travels up through your spinal chain, and take note of whether any sensations are calling for your attention. Beautiful. In your own time, find a neutral spine with your knees pointing upward and let your arms settle by your sides. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. When you feel ready, lower your knees to one side, rolling onto your side, and then slowly press yourself up to a seat. Feel free to sit on a folded blanket or a pillow if that would feel like a kind gesture. In your own time, gently release your chin toward your chest. Then roll your chin toward one shoulder, then back through center, and then toward the other shoulder. I invite you to continue drawing semicircles with your chin, pausing at any point to send your breath into sensation. Lovely. In your own time, please bring your head back to center and lift your chin so you're looking forward. Please send your right leg out long on a diagonal and hug your left foot in toward your right inner thigh. Release your left palm to the earth beside your left hip. As you breathe in, send your right hand toward the sky. And as you breathe out, reach your right hand over toward the left. You may decide to stay here, or you can release your right hand to the earth by your right leg, and then reach your left hand upward and then over toward the right. Feel free to gently flow back and forth, moving between these two shapes, sending your breath into sensation. When this feels complete, slowly make your way out of this side body lean. Bring your right leg in, and then extend your left leg out long. Feel free to make any adjustments to find a place of ease before releasing your right palm to the earth. On your next breath in, reach your left hand overhead, and on your breath out, reach over toward the right. Once again, explore what feels good and nourishing for you as you guide your breath into sensation. In your own time, slowly rise up, bring your left leg back in, and then slowly make your way to all fours. I invite you to explore some organic movement, letting your sensations guide your movement. There's no right or wrong way to move, just an invitation to explore what feels nourishing and authentic to you. Lovely. When this feels complete, settle into stillness. Take a loving breath in through your nose, and then softly release your breath through your mouth. I invite you to sit back towards your heels. Feel free to explore gentle wrist circles, or you can shake out your arms and hands. In your own time, return to all fours, bringing your big toes together and walking your knees toward the long edges of your mat. I invite you to bring your right fingers toward your right ear, bending at your elbow. As you breathe in, gently reach your elbow upward, allowing your body to follow naturally. Keeping your right fingers near your ear, on your next exhale, slowly lower your right elbow, bringing it closer toward your left arm, letting the rest of your body naturally follow the movement. Breathe in to open up. Breathe out to draw your right elbow in. Feel free to explore a few more rounds on your own. In your own time, release your right hand back to the earth. I invite you to bring your left fingers toward your left ear. As you breathe in, gently reach your elbow upward. And as you breathe out, slowly lower your elbow, drawing it closer toward your right arm. I invite you to explore this movement on your own, finding a range of motion that feels comfortable and nourishing. In your own time, release your left hand back to the earth. Take a slow, nurturing breath in through your nose and release your breath through your mouth. Please make your way to a comfortable seat of your choosing. I invite you to place one hand on your heart and then gently rest one hand on your belly. Breathe in through your nose, and on your breath out, either soften your focus or close your eyes. Gently bring your awareness to the sensation of your breath, observing its natural rhythm. Take a moment to check in with how you're feeling, noticing any sensations that arise with openness and curiosity. Lovely. In your own time, please bring your palms together and draw your hands to your heart. Take a loving breath in through your nose. And as you release your breath, bow your head toward your heart. Thank you so much for choosing to be here. Wishing you a beautiful day ahead. We close our practice by saying thank you or Namaste.